Scola. Rads of Chaz becoming a member for 27 months. Says great show on Saturday. You're welcome for the K-word chant. I knew it was a distract from the N-word chant. I also started. I am going to say this. No. I'm going to say this. Guys, fucking enough with that shit.
Wow.
Really. I'm not cool with the N-word chants and shit. I said that Saturday night. I go, guys, cut it out with that fucking shit.
See, well,
guys, I'll tell you why. Hold on, Matt.
Yeah.
I'll tell you why, guys. It makes us look like fucking retards. It makes us look lowbrow and retarded. And so the N-word chants and the K-word chants, like, it's not, you don't see me doing that shit. Don't fucking, especially on my show. Don't start the N-word and K-word chants on my show. Throw your own show and then start those chants. When I was telling you on stage Saturday that I wanted you to cut that shit out, I wasn't kidding.
Well, see, they didn't believe you because you were shit-faced hammered by the time you hit the stage.
Right. Me being hammered by the time I hit the stage didn't help my authority.
No, it did not. So, what you need to do is what you're starting to do. You need to condition over time to work away from that.
There is this weird thing where, like, because of the kind of show I do,
yeah,
the audience thinks that I'll like certain shit. And I've never given the idea that I like that kind of shit. What they do is they go, oh, Aaron likes edgy humor. Yeah, but I don't like retarded, like easy, simple, edgy humor. There's gotta be a rhyme or a reason. Like just
right.
Because we do have black fans, we do have Jewish fans.
And you are the performer on stage though, and your crowd does have, because of the way your show has been built, your crowd interacts with you when you're on stage.
Yeah.
They are not performers. They don't quite understand all of these things.
Yeah. So fucking cool it with that shit. I mean, whatever.
I mean, I'll go up there. I'll laugh at it if it happens.
You did it Saturday. You did it Saturday. We did what we could. But yeah, Raz, never again starting fucking chants like that. It's just gay. It's just fuck. I'm not like offended by it. I'm like, oh my God. It's just fucking try hard. It's just, I get so cringed out when people like start like an N-word chant, like, oh, look, we're using the N-word. All right. Because like, I can appreciate it being used comedically when it's strategic and it's put in there and you're like, whoa, that was a shocking like way to use that word to make that hit. We're just yelling it over and over. You just kind of sound like a retarded drunk more than anything else. And plus now, as the performer on stage, now I have to recover from that. There's no fucking way you recover from that.
They did all start drinking at 2.
I know. That's why I say we might just not
sound like retarded drunks.
We might
they are retarded. It's 9:00 at night. They've been drinking since 2. They're retarded drunks.
We might not do a comedy show next year, and we might just let everybody come and party, and we'll like MC some shit and like do that. But like a stand-up comedy show, making a bunch of drunks sit tight and be respectful for 90 minutes is not going to fucking happen. And if you do have a comedy show at 8 at night. In fact, we talked about it this year, too. We're like, maybe we shouldn't do the comedy show that late, but it was too late to change it. But it's like, then you go up there and you're almost setting yourself up for them to do shit like that.
Yeah.
So what do you do? Raz of Chaz with $5 says, sorry, I won't do it next year. I figured it would be fine because of what Gino said last year. Yeah, Gino says it once or twice in his act. He doesn't fucking yell it and scream it. You also got to think about this. Like, Stoney's is a bar. Mm-hmm. And sometimes the doors are open and all of fucking downtown can hear what you fucking guys are screaming. And I don't think Cheetos needs that smoke. You know what I mean? So, and you're saying, oh, it's because of what Gino said last year. Right. Gino, one of the performers. Mm-hmm. Let the performers handle the edgy shit. You guys just be drunk and have fun. Whatever happened to yelling out, you're gay? You're a homo. I don't give you shit for that one.
Fast forward to next year, you're going to be yelling at everybody for calling you a homo.
You want to chant queer or homo or you're gay or,
No, I get it.
Butt pirate or whatever. Fine. Cool. Shouting the N-word in the middle of a
dick.
Yeah, shit dick.
Peter Puffer.
Chanting the N-word in a downtown fucking bar. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know.
That's what Aaron's trying to say. He's not being an asshole about it either. You're just trying to be like, guys, we need to dial this back a little bit.
Guys,
the way the world is right now.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying to you right now? Whisper it to each other. Say it politely to one another, like you always do in central fucking Minnesota. Just don't shout it at U.S. Bank Stadium decibel levels.
Don't make it a chant.
Yeah, don't make it a chant. You know, I'm being looked at like I'm being unreasonable here. I'm not even saying never say the fucking word again. I ain't your daddy. What I'm saying is don't scream it at the top of your lungs and get 50 other people to join in with you.
Yes.
And if you joined in that chant, you are weak. You are weak and you follow the crowd. Grand Poobah with $2 says, here's a thought. Keep the comedy show and throw out hecklers that cross the line and derail the show. I mean, some heckling can be great, but this crowd historically sucks at trolling. Dude, it's our fans.
Yeah.
These are all our fans I'm talking about. The fucking Melton people were incredibly polite. They were too polite. They should have come up on stage and hung out with me a little bit. They would have found out that I'm better as their god than that fat angry retard who's not funny. They could come up and realize, oh, this guy's a lot of fun. These parties are great. This is a great time. And you might accidentally have fun for once in your life. No, our hecklers are fine. They have no fucking balls. You see them in our chat.
Right.
They're completely nutless when confronted. It's our fans that are the here's Steel Toe's issue. Our fans are the problem.
Yeah.
And they know they are. Triple N says monstrous despot doesn't even allow a little N-word chance. You're right. That's how I'm seen by the audience now. Is they're like, wow, fucking Pol Pot over here won't even let us shout racial slurs at 10 at night. You're right. I'm sorry. You know what, guys? Forget I said anything. We got off on the wrong foot. This has all been a hilarious misunderstanding. $10 from Chris Benoit. He says, Melton just banned someone in his Discord because he talked about pot awful Jesse PS. What a thin-skinned pig. Oh, God. All those guys, like, they want to, like, troll people and they want to stream snipe people's shows, and then they end up being the most thin-skinned people. Like, look at us. We sit here all day. People say the worst things about us, and we just go, yep, keep going, guys. You're doing great. You finish? We're like Tony Montana and Scarface. Like, did you finish? Can I go now? And then Melton, who's like, I'm gonna destroy this guy. I'm gonna destroy him, and blah blah blah. And then someone goes, hey, I like Jesse PS. Get the fuck out of here! I don't like you. You got to be tougher than that, Fatso. Your inner bullied kid is coming out again. Tuck him back in. Do it with a fucking rotisserie chicken. Just eat the whole thing. He'll go away. Chris Benoit with another $20 says, I love your content. It's better than Melton. He's a thin-skinned dude. Yeah, we'll always play with you. As long as you're not, our only rule is as long as you're not spamming the chat, we'll play with you.
His skin got thin when it had to stretch over all that fat.
That's true. The fatter you get, that's a common. Why do you think his skin is has that weird white, like almost like he's been laying in a river for 3 weeks?
Like you can see through it damn near?
Yeah.
Jesus.
Chris Benoit with $50 says Melton hates it when you reach your goal. Here it is to continue doing what you do. Thank you, Chris Benoit. We take 30. Yeah. We take 35 of that 50. We're 75 or 70 away from tonight's goal. Thank you, Chris Benoit. Wow, so the hatred of Patrick Melton is generating revenue for the Steel Toe Show tonight. Usually we don't ask for that, but
no.
Hit the like button.
And be like, hey, yeah.
Okay, fuck you, Doom.
Goodbye. I'll do it like that show. Goodbye.
Shut up, Doom. And don't you dare clip this, you son of a bitch.
I'd be careful about that Doom guy.
Doom's a weirdo.
By the way, if you listen to anything that Doom guy says, you're probably listening to a mentally retarded person.
Doom, you're gone again. That's it. I'm so sick of you anyway.